Good morning, my dear students. In this short video, I would like to discuss the fourth canto of P.B. Shelley's Ode to the West Wind. Before moving on to the discussion of this canto, I would like to recite the canto. Take a look at this. If I were a dead leaf thou mightest bear, if I were a swift cloud to fly with thee, a wave to pant beneath thy power and share the impulse of thy strength, only less free than thou, O uncontrollable, if even I were as in my boyhood, and could be the comrade of thy wanderings over heaven, as then when to outstrip thy sky speed scarce seemed a vision, I would never have striven as thus with thee in prayer in my sore need. Oh, lift me as a wave, a leaf, a cloud. I fall upon the thorns of life, I bleed. A heavy weight of hours has chained and bowed one too like thee, tameless and swift and proud. Now take a look at the explanation of this canto. Here, unlike the three cantos where we learned that the speaker of the poem talks about the impact that the west wind creates on the earth, sky, and at the sea, here the poet directly addresses the west wind to give him some strength. Now look at the line by line explanation. If I were a dead leaf thou mightest bear. The poet imagines, the speaker of the poem imagines to be a dead leaf that the powerful wind can carry. If I were a swift cloud to fly with thee, he wants to be like a swift cloud to fly with the wind, fly with thee, with you. A wave to pant beneath thy power, just like a wave to move with the power of the wind, and share the impulse of thy strength, and share the power of the wind. Only less free than thou. Here, the poet, the speaker of the poem, understands that he is less free than the west wind, only less free than thou, than you. Uncontrollable, he calls the west wind as uncontrollable. If even I were as in my boyhood and could be the comrade of thy wanderings over heaven. Here the poet goes back to his boyhood days. At that time, he was also free and powerful, just like the west wind. Even I were as in my boyhood and could be the comrade of thy wanderings. I can be a companion of your wanderings over heaven. As we are aware, in our boyhood days, we can do whatever we like. We are not controlled by anything. We are free. Look at this. When to outstrip thy sky speed, he says that even he can run faster than the west wind. Outstrip. The word means to move faster than someone. Outstrip the sky speed. Then he understands scarce seemed a vision. That kind of a vision is impossible to get back. The boyhood is gone, far away. It is far away now. I would never have striven as thus with thee in prayer in my sore need. Now he makes that earnest request to the west wind to take him as a cloud or a wave. Why? Because it's impossible for him to go back and get that power that he had in his boyhood days. That's why he makes this earnest plea that for his sore need, great ambition. He says, oh, lift me as a wave, a leaf, a cloud. He wants the west wind to take him, give him the strength. That's what he says. Lift me as a wave, a leaf, a cloud. I fall upon the thorns of life. He says that the present situation makes him very difficult to live. He struggles a lot. I bleed. Look at the way he explains it. I fall upon the thorns of life. I bleed. I think this is a beautiful line from this poem. I fall upon the thorns of life. I bleed. A heavy weight of hours has chained and bowed. He says that the situation makes him chained and bowed. That means he is now lost all his power. One too like thee, tameless and swift and proud. Once he was just like the west wind, powerful. Tameless means uncontrollable, and swift, so fast and proud. But all those days are gone. That's why he makes a plea, a prayer, a request to the west wind to give him strength. That's it about the the fourth canto. We will discuss the fifth canto as well. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you so much.